We welcome you to New Britain Stadium in Connecticut. It's the Somerset Patriots taking on the New Britain Bees, fourth and final game of the series in the Hardware City, and the seventh and final game of a long road trip for the Patriots. Well, hey there, everybody. Brandon Pelter here with you. We thank you so much for tuning in to Patriots baseball on your Thursday evening. First pitch coming up in just a couple minutes for the Patriots in a bit of a skid. They've lost 6 straight. They are not only in fear of losing the series, but in fear of getting swept across this road trip. It has been tough for this Patriots team with just a couple weeks left in the regular season, but while you look at the fact that they've lost 7 straight, you might be a little deceived. Looking over the first 3 games of this series, the Patriots actually had a lead early on in each of those games. Just last night, at the end of the third inning, it was a 3-1 lead before the Bees tied it up in the fourth. And if you look into the doubleheader, Somerset had a 1-0 lead in the top of the first inning. That in Game 2, and in Game 1 they led 3-0 after 2 innings. So the Patriots, the Bats especially, have gotten out early offensively. They've gotten 4 home runs in this series. Each has been to lead off an inning. But the pitching has struggled a little bit over the last week. The Patriots pitching ERA-wise second worst in the league with a 5.56 ERA, and they've run into a pretty hot New Britain team over their last 7. They're hitting .283, second in the league, only behind Sugarland, and they have scored the second most runs, 40 runs over their last 7 days. That's just behind the Long Island Ducks, who have scored 42. So the Patriots are in a bit of a sputter. They are 9-7 against this New Britain Bees team, and they're looking to change the course of things before they head home for a 6-game homestand. Well-deserved for this Patriots squad. They'll see the High Point Rockers for 3 and the Sugarland Skeeters for another 3 games. Somerset is looking to turn the page. Meanwhile, this Bees team mentioned they're red hot. They've won 5 straight games. The final 2 against the Lancaster Barnstormers to split that 4-game series on the road. And then, of course, the first 3 games of this series, including a doubleheader sweep on Tuesday after Monday's game was postponed due to rain. So the Bees have been hot, and they will send the right-hander Devin Burke to the mound. He is 2-5 with a 4.56 ERA on the season. He's a 6'1", 205-pound right-hander from the big city, New York, New York. He's in his 6th season of professional baseball, and his last time out, he collected the win against the Lancaster Barnstormers, giving up 3 runs in 6 innings of work, a 5-3 win for New Britain on the 31st of August. For the Patriots, it'll be a right-hander as well. It's Tyler Cloyd in his 12th season of professional baseball, 12th season with the Patriots. A former major leaguer, in fact, just as recently as last year with the Miami Marlins. Cloyd has pitched in the majors each of the past 2 seasons. In 2017, he was with the Seattle Mariners, and in fact, Cloyd had his contract purchased by the Mariners yet again in spring training. He had initially been with the Tampa Bay Rays and then got cut by their squad, so he joined Somerset, where he was for just a short time before the Mariners purchased his contract yet again. He spent some time in AAA Tacoma this season before rejoining Somerset. Cloyd, the righty, is 0-2. He's got a 3.33 ERA. Thus far, he's gone 3, 4, 5, and then 6 innings, that in his first 4 starts with Somerset. In fact, he actually initially, upon joining the team, was out of the bullpen, getting his first couple saves of his career with Somerset. And he will look to build upon his first 4 starts. The 0-2 record, although his last time out, a tough luck loss on the 31st against the Ducks of Long Island. 6 innings, 6 hits, and just 2 runs allowed, but the Patriots lost the contest. They were shut out 3-0 against the Ducks. So Cloyd looking to turn the page, continue his strong pitching, hoping to get some strong offense behind him. And that leads us to the TD Bank starting lineups. At TD Bank, expect unexpectedly longer hours that fit your schedule, including weekends. And with 24/7 access through online and mobile banking, you can bank whenever, wherever. TD Bank, Unexpectedly Human, member FDIC, TD Bank NA. We begin with the visiting Somerset Patriots. They are 19-34, league worst in the second half, and 61-62 overall. It's the first time that this Patriots squad is below 500 this season since they began the season 0-1. That losing the first game of a doubleheader to the New Britain Bees. This same Bees squad after opening day was delayed due to rain. And for Somerset, they are 500 or worse for just the fifth time this season. They were, after losing on opening day, then they won that second game of the doubleheader, and then they were 2-2 in the season as well. So Somerset looking to work their way back. Again, they are managed by Brett Jody, who's assisted by Glenn Barker, John Hutton, Fox Beyer, and player coach Mike Francoso. It's Scott Kelly leading it off for just the third time this season. Scott is in left field tonight. Alfredo Rodriguez is the shortstop, batting second. Will Kenger is the DH. He bats third. And the Raritan Building Services cleanup batter of the game is Jimmy Paredes in right field at Raritan Building Services. We don't cut corners, we clean them. The five-man is Edwin Espinal at first base, and batting sixth at third base is Gabriel Bracamonte. The seven-man Ray Navarro is at second base, while batting eighth it's Michael Kraus in center field, and rounding out the Patriots order is Jovan Gonzalez, the catcher, while the righty Tyler Cloyd takes the mound for Somerset. For the home team, New Britain Bees, they are 26-26, 61-60 overall. They have yet to lose in the month of September, managed by Goose Gazzo, assisted by Chuck Stewart. It's Darren Ford, the center fielder, that leads it off for the Bees. Ryan Jackson is at shortstop, batting second. Jason Rogers is at first base. He's the three-man. And batting fourth is the former big leaguer Mike Karp. He's the DH. Jonathan Galvez is in left field, batting fifth. And batting sixth is Zach Collier, the right fielder. While batting seventh is Ozzy Martinez over at the hot corner third base. Logan Moore is the catcher. Batting eighth and batting ninth is Rando Moreno. He's at second base tonight. While the Bees send out right-hander Devin Burke to face this Patriots squad. We've also got the RWJ Barnabas Health injury report. This injury report is brought to you by Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital, Somerset Sports Physical Therapy and Performance Center, the official athletic training and physical therapy provider for the Somerset Patriots. Craig Massey not available tonight for the Patriots, a pulled hamstring in last night's contest. He's to the inactive list, and the Patriots activate Mike Francoso, the player coach that has not made an appearance for Somerset since the 2nd of August. Time for the anthem here at New Britain Stadium. But when we return, baseball between the Patriots and Bees. You're listening to Somerset Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
Are you ready for some family fun? Have a ball with everyone. It's a slam and hit. Come on and get patriotic.
Today's presentation of Somerset Patriots Baseball is brought to you by Atlantic Health Systems, Brother, Diamond Nation, Flemington Car and Truck Country, Flemington Department Store, Fullerton Auto, Health Quest, Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey Lottery, RWJ Barnabas Health, Bolari Design, Northern New Jersey ROTC, T-Mobile, TD Bank.
It's a slam and hit. Come on, get patriotic.
So many good options. Man, I'm hungry. Ooh, let's do healthy today. I think that'll work. The healthy plate. What do we have here? So many good options. What do I choose? We have veggie burger, turkey burger, fruit cup. It all sounds so good, but something's telling me veggie burger. I think I'll have the veggie burger. A lot of great choices here at the Horizon Healthy Plate concession stand. That's a tasty burger.
And the Somerset Patriots, in fact, after tonight, this Bees team one of just 3 that the Patriots will see again through the rest of the season. They close things out back at TD Bank Ballpark in Bridgewater against the Bees in the regular season. They will play the High Point Rockers 7 more times, and they see the Sugar Land Skeeters 6 more. High Point and Sugar Land, the 2 teams that they face for their next 6 matchups back at TD Bank Ballpark. They'll initially welcome High Point into Bridgewater for a 3-game series and close things out at home against Sugar Land with an off day there Monday in between. The first off day that Somerset has had in a while. But not looking too far ahead yet. We've got baseball tonight as the righty Devin Burke continues to warm. A local product, the 28-year-old went to Darien High School in Darien, Connecticut, and he went to both Duke and Virginia Tech in his college years. Burke is spending his 2nd season with the New Britain Bees in the Atlantic League this season. 2-5 with a 4.56 ERA. That across 15 starts, 24 total appearances. And he has struck out 72 over 94 and 2/3. He's walked 33 as well. And now he will face Scott Kelly, the righty for Somerset, the 6th-year Patriot. Is getting ready to go. He settles into the right side. Burke, the right-hander at the middle of the rubber, winds in the first pitch. Called strike. We are underway at 6:39 in the series finale between Somerset and New Britain. Burke winds in the pitch. 0-1 is driven high in the air, deep down the left field line. It's Galvez that is back, and that's off the base of the wall. Kelly chugs around first. He's into second. A stand-up leadoff double for Scott Kelly. He starts the night with a bang for Somerset. Kelly this season has been in and out of the lineup much for Somerset. He's making his first start tonight in a couple days. Last played on September 3rd for the Patriots. It was in that doubleheader, and Scott played in Game 2 as the 9-man. But a strong start for the Patriots offense. Now it's Alfredo Rodriguez up. First pitch, there goes, and the throw down to third, not in time. Scott Kelly, in with his 9th swiped bag of the season, got a terrific jump on Devin Burke, and now he's over to third base in the blink of an eye. Swung at the 2nd pitch of the game. On the 3rd pitch, he stole third. And it was a strike on the pitch, so it's 0-1 on Rodriguez. In the first, the pitch is off the hands into the seats right side. No balls and 2 strikes on the Patriots shortstop. Alfredo Rodriguez, a .259 hitter. Somerset looking to snap a 6-game skid. Burke, the righty, sets third base side of the rubber. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and lifted down the right field line. Collier will just watch that into the seats. And the defensive alignment for the Bees of New Britain in the outfield from left to right, it's Jonathan Galvez, Darren Ford, and Zach Collier. To the infield, Ozzie Martinez plays third base. Ryan Jackson is the shortstop. Brando Moreno over at second, and Jason Rogers at first. Runner at third, the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, dips, low and away. Logan Moore is catching for New Britain tonight. Battery mates with the righty Devin Burke, who's already into trouble in the first inning of this one. Runner off of third in the 1-2. In the dirt, Moore to his right to block. 2 balls and 2 strikes on the Patriots shortstop. Rodriguez will be followed by Will Kenger. Jimmy Paredes if the inning continues. Right now, no outs. And a man 90 feet away from putting the Patriots on the scoreboard. We're in the top of the first. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on, a liner hanging up to left. Galvez coming in. That dunks in ahead of him. Kelly will race home from third, and the Patriots are ahead in the first 1-0 thanks to an Alfredo Rodriguez RBI single. Alfredo out in front of that pitch. Just trying to keep the bat head in the zone for as long as possible. and he was able to send it softly into left. The Patriots are ahead in this contest 1-0. The first two men have reached. And now it's Will Kenger, the man at first. And the first pitch is a fastball that misses low. Kenger batting from the left side. He's a .322 hitter. The Patriots DH tonight. Burke the 1-0 home. Swung on and lofted out of play left side. It's Mike Williams behind the plate, assisted by the automated balls and strike system. Calvin Baker is at first base. Warren Nicholson is at third. One. In tight as Kenger turns the front shoulder in to try and get out of the way. 2 balls and 1 strike. With no outs in the first, Somerset already up by a run. Scott Kelly led off the ball game with a double off the left field wall. Stole third, and Alfredo Rodriguez hit him in as Kenger swings and grounds the next pitch foul. Contest started at 6:39. Nice little crowd on hand in Connecticut. Two. Kenger hits it out of play left side. Well, it's 330 down the lines at New Britain Stadium. 400 to straightaway center in a relatively symmetrical and squared off ballpark. The outfield walls almost starting to form a hectagon or an octagon. 2-2. Kenger fights that off in a pitch well inside and hits it into the seats left side. Boy, that was cutting in towards his belt, and he had committed on the swing, somehow made contact. Patriots with some good swings on Devin Burke early in this contest. Throw over to first. Rodriguez back in safely without a tag. This will be the 7th pitch of the AB to Kenger. Devin Burke already laboring. He's at 14 pitches. He has not gotten it out. Third batter of the inning, and his Bees are down a run. 2-2. Off speed, misses upstairs. 3 balls and 2 strikes the count on Will Kenger. Rodriguez stands at first. He's got an RBI single. No outs in the inning. We'll see if Alfredo is in motion. Decent lead off the first, held by Rogers. The 3-2. Swung on, and this one driven on a line into the right center field alley. That's down for a base hit. Ford cuts it off as Rodriguez chugs into third, and Kenger slides into second. It's a double for Will Kenger in the first. The Patriots continue to hit Devin Burke hard. The first 3 have reached, and now 2 are in scoring position. Will Kenger's 29th double of the season. Hit that ball hard. Darren Ford was able to cut it off, but did not get it in time, and now runners are on second and third for Edwin Espinal. The Patriots already up a run. Still no outs in the inning. The middle infielders will stay back in the first pitch. Off speed is called a strike to Espinal. Martinez at third is about even with the bag, shaded toward the hole a bit. Rogers deep at first. Burke sets in the 0-1. That is a called strike. Jimmy Paredes is up. Paredes, the foreman, is a switch hitter batting left. And some power in the stroke yesterday. 2 for 3, a solo homer, and an RBI double. 0-2. Paredes takes it low in the dirt. Jimmy, a .242 hitter. That home run last night was his 9th of the season. 7 of the home runs have come from the left side. 18 of his 29 RBI have come from that side as well. 1-2. Swings and lofts this one to right. Collier there, a couple steps left, and he makes the catch. Both runners will tag. The throw goes to third, but Kenger slides in safely, and it's a sac fly RBI for Jimmy Paredes. The Patriots are up 2-0 with just 1 out in the first. Well, Jimmy Paredes taking a little bit off, a good 2-strike approach. And put enough on it to score the run. He also advanced Kenger to third with just 1 out in the inning, and now the Bees infield will come up for Edwin Espinal. Espinal hitting .258. Settles in on the right side in the pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. Jackson, a great backhand at the chest, leaning away as far as he could and outstretching the glove to make that play. And he gets Espinal at first. All the meanwhile, Will Kenger has to hold at third. A terrific defensive play from Ryan Jackson to keep another run off of the scoreboard. Patriots are up by 2. They have a third run over at third base if Gabriel Bracamonte can come up with a 2-out hit. Burke delivers. Fastball, that's a strike letter high. Bracamonte hitting .178, 3 home runs, 13 RBI. That's in 28 games played. He is in the bullpen catcher role, although he's gotten significant playing time. So you'll want a fastball misses outside. Significant playing time for a guy in that position, and tonight he slides in at third base. With the loss of Craig Massey for tonight's contest, Ray Navarro shifts to second. 1-1. He slapped down the right field line, but tails foul. Will Kenger getting a day as a designated hitter to kind of rest him a little bit. So the Patriots needed a man at third. We're already short in the outfield, so had to put Scott Kelly out there. Jimmy Paredes is in right as well. So they turn to Bracamonte. 1-2. Misses low. Not the first time this season that Gabriel has played there. This, in fact, is the third game over at third base. Patriots are 2-0 when he mans the hot corner. Runner on third, 2 outs, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on a breaking ball on the inner third. The Patriots down in the first, but they do strike for a pair of runs on 3 hits. They lead a man on at third, but Somerset 2-0 lead through a half inning of play. They're in front of New Britain. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SBN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
As a personal trainer, I thrive on guiding my clients to good health. When I was told I needed both hips replaced, I turned to the network of experts at Atlantic Health System. I was able to see my orthopedic surgeon in Sparta, right near my home, and received exceptional care at Morristown Medical Center for my surgery. I was able to teach, motivate, and inspire again.
Where you go for orthopedic care matters.
Atlantic Health System, because every moment is a moment that matters.
Looking for a home remodeling company with a lot of experience? You'll love what Bellari has to offer. Love your home. Bellari, home remodeling since 1950. Visit BellariNJ.com to learn more today.
Looking for a great deal on a car? You'll score big savings at your Tri-State Ford dealer. Proud sponsor of Somerset Patriots baseball. Visit tristateford.com for information today. 2-0 the score as we begin the bottom of the first inning. Ford, Jackson, and Rogers are due up for the Bees of New Britain, and they face the former Major Leaguer Tyler Cloyd. He's making his 5th start of the season for Somerset. Cloyd, 13th appearance overall, has an 0-2 record, only 0-1 as a starter. He's received a no decision in 3 of his 4 starts with a 3.33 ERA. 27 innings pitched, 22 strikeouts. He will face Darren Ford first, the leadoff man for the Bees, and the first pitch, that's a fastball strike. Well, Somerset recorded 2 runs in the first frame, a good sign for the Patriots. Had the first 3 batters of the inning collect hits. 0-1. Ford checks his swing, called strike nonetheless. Cloyd, the right-hander, with a good repertoire of pitches, and he'll mix things in well. The 0-2 is chopped over to short. Rodriguez in, he fields halfway, and the throw to first gets the speedy Ford by half a step, 1 away in the first. For Tyler Cloyd, it's a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer in there as well, a cutter, curveball, and a change. And talking to Patriots pitching coach John Hunton, he'll really use his pitches whenever he wants. He'll turn to whatever pitch he prefers, and is not afraid to throw any pitch in any count. With 1 away, Ryan Jackson steps into the right side. And the pitch. That's a fastball strike at the knees, middle of the plate. Jackson, 265 with 2 homers this season. The 0-1. Fastball misses off the outer edge. Jackson began the season with the Sugar Land Skeeters. And Pete Incaviglia down in Texas hit .251 with Sugar Land. 1-1 is swung on and lofted in the air, high to right. Paredes ranging back, and will make the catch for the second out of the inning. For the Patriots, in the outfield from left to right, it's Scott Kelly, Michael Krause, and Jimmy Paredes. To the infield, Gabriel Bracamonte mans third. Alfredo Rodriguez is over at short. Ray Navarro at second. Edwin Espinal is at first, and Yovan Gonzalez is the catcher. Battery mates with the righty Tyler Cloyd. Well, with 2 away, it's Jason Rogers. Rogers going 2 for 4 in last night's contest. Tied up the game in the bottom of the 7th with an RBI double. And the pitch. That breaking ball falls low and away. Somerset in the alternate blues for tonight's contest, as this is ripped to the hot corner off the glove of Bracamonte, chases it into foul ground, and the throw is offline, pulls Espinal off the bag. It was a hot shot hit to the hot corner, and Bracamonte tried to invert the glove, didn't quite backhand it, but pulled the glove across his body to the right hip. It kicked off the palm, and that will be scored a base hit for Jason Rogers. A 2-out infield single. And Mike Karp, the 4-man now up. Karp, a .289 hitter. He bats from the left side. First pitch. Off speed, that misses outside. The Patriots in the alternate. Blue jerseys with a red Patriots across the chest and underlined. That's outlined in white, with a red number on the bottom left of the front. 1-0 pitch. That swung on and chopped up the middle. It's Cloyd that hops and fields on the mound. He'll take a few steps to first and lob that way. Inning is over. No runs on just a hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. Through an inning of play at New Britain Stadium, New Britain and Somerset are not tied. A 2-0 lead for the Patriots. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
It's time to celebrate with a birthday party at a Somerset Patriots game. Introducing our exclusive Domino's All-Star birthday packages for the upcoming season. Got a kid you want to have remember a special birthday for years to come? Well, the Patriots have 3 different kid-specific birthday packages that'll make their next birthday the most memorable one yet. Book a party package and upper box seating, enjoy an all-you-can-eat barbecue buffet in the NJM picnic area, or elevate your party into a fun-themed private suite uniquely designed for kids. Every Patriots party also comes with a crowd rendition of Happy Birthday with the birthday child on the field, a birthday t-shirt, an autographed baseball, and birthday invitations. Contact our group sales department for more information on how to celebrate a birthday in style today.
Devin Burke. Yeah. Not great. Ray Navarro swings at the first pitch and singles into center field. A bloop single as Darren Ford ranged in. He trapped the ball. And another leadoff hit for the Patriots. We're in the top of the second inning. A 2-0 lead for Somerset. And in back-to-back innings, the leadoff man is aboard. It was Scott Kelly getting the first started. He doubled off the wall and left. Alfredo Rodriguez followed that up with an RBI single. And then another double at the right center field from Will Kenger. Put 2 men aboard. Michael Kraus now up in the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball that falls low and away. Devin Burke making his 3rd start against the Patriots this season. No record, a 6.97 ERA. That only higher after the first inning for the Patriots. 2 runs on 3 hits. Throw over to first. It's Navarro diving back in safely. Rogers applies a late tag. He's in the home blacks with white pants, a yellow Bees logo on the heart of the chest, and yellow numbers on the back. The 1-0. Kraus swings and misses. A ball and a strike. Well, the Patriots looking to snap the skid. They've lost 6 straight. And hoping to return home from the road trip with a win. 1-1. Kraus fouls it straight back. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Well, we'll take a look around the Atlantic League. A couple of games going on. Long Island at Lancaster. A 7 o'clock start, or in the top of the first, no score. York and Sugar Land down in Texas, slated to start at 8:05 Eastern. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on a pitch low in the zone. Kraus swinging over top. That's the first out of the inning. It's the second strikeout for Devin Burke. He got Gabriel Bracamonte to swing and miss over a pitch to end the first inning. And now it's Yovan Gonzalez up for the Patriots. Yovi hitting .261. And he'll settle into the right side. Gonzalez in his 4th season with Somerset. As the first pitch misses away, he's playing in game number 75 of the season. With 7 doubles, 3 homers. Those 3 home runs tie a season high in his time in the Atlantic League. Navarro off of first. Burke sets. Here's the 1-0. This is low and away. 2 balls and no strikes. While Burke has given up 2 runs through just an inning and a third. He hasn't walked a Patriots batter yet. Burke the 2-0. Swung on and rolled to the left side. That squeaks through into left field. It's a 1-out single for Yovan Gonzalez, and runners at first and second for the Patriots. We're in the second. Yovi didn't get the best piece, but put enough on it to squeak through. And now 2 men are aboard for Scott Kelly, who mashed a double off the left field wall his first time up. He came around to score the first run of the contest. A 2-run lead for Somerset. The Bees have won the first 3 in this series. It was a 7-6 walk-off and extras in the first game. 6-4 win for the Bees in the second. Here's the pitch to Kelly. Squares, bunts it up the third base side. It's barehanded by Burke, and the strong throw onto first gets Kelly by just a step. We'll see if that scored a sacrifice. Certainly think it is that kind of situation for Scott, who regardless was probably trying to bunt for a hit. It was placed well, but Burke, a nice play to get off the mound and barehand that baseball to get the second out of the inning. Runners are, though, now at second and third. And it's Alfredo Rodriguez up next, singling to left his last time up. Another single might score 2. Pitch. And misses, low and away. Ruled a sacrifice officially, so Kelly stays 1 for 3. 1 for 1 rather tonight. At play, scored a 1-3. 1-0. Called a strike, let her high. Navarro began the inning with a single to center field. Yovi Gonzalez singled through the hole on the left side. It's Navarro at third, Gonzalez second. With 2 away in the inning, the Patriots up 2. And the 1-1. Rodriguez slaps that into the seats right side. Well, Patriots fans certainly happy that the Patriots team is out in front early tonight, but can't necessarily feel too comforted. They've had a lead early on in all 3 of these games in the series. 1-2. Swung on and chopped to short. Gets around Gonzalez. Jackson waits back and fields. And a strong throw onto first retires the side. The Patriots threaten but do not score. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 are left on base through an inning and a half. Somerset leads New Britain 2-0. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
At Flemington Car and Truck Country, we've been satisfying customers for over 40 years, providing selection. With 16 manufacturer brands plus over 500 available certified pre-owned vehicles. Convenience. With all our dealerships located on Route 202 and 31 in Flemington. And satisfaction. With positive reviews praising our business model every day. We'll never take our customers for granted. Flemington Car and Truck Country.
Every day, we're here for...
Happy with this year's tax refund? Probably not. Well, Flemington Department Store can't change the tax law, but can make things less taxing by crediting you double the sales tax on most top-quality brand sofas, chairs, recliners, bedroom and dining room sets, proudly showcased in Central Jersey's largest showroom. That's right, Flemington is paying your sales tax plus giving you a matching credit when you buy furniture, plus free delivery. The double sales tax credit event is going on now, only at Flemington Department Store.
Hey fans, all season long, the Somerset Patriots have teamed up with AARP New Jersey to offer its members discounted tickets to every Sunday home game. Just mention the code Patriots3 and that you're an AARP member to get your 50% ticket discount. Again, that's at any Sunday home game. Be sure to visit aarp.org today for more information on how you can become a member. AARP, real possibilities. We start the home half of the second. The New Britain Bees to plate, but they trail the Somerset Patriots 2-0. Jonathan Galvez to lead off the inning. Going up against Tyler Cloyd. Cloyd using just 10 pitches to get through the first. Did allow a 2-out single to Jason Rogers as the first pitch is a called strike to Galvez. Somerset with a pair of runs in the first. First three batters collected hits. And the 0-1. Galvez swings and chops it off of Bracamonte at third. It caroms into foul ground. Bracamonte will pick it up on the warning track. The foul ground left side. And that will be an E5, the Patriots' first error of the game. Galvez hit it hard. And on a short hop, it kicked off of the glove of Gabriel Bracamonte, making just his third start at third base this season for Somerset. A catcher by trade. So Galvez is at first base, and Zach Collier, the lefty, is up next. Collier went deep with a 2-run homer in the fourth to tie the game at 3 last night. Here's the pitch. Collier rolls over on a chopping ground ball that hits off of one of the railings and up into the stands. Cloyd, a draft pick of the Philadelphia Phillies in the 18th round of the 2008 draft. Collier checks his swing on the next pitch. Breaking ball that dips low and no appeal from the Patriots, so it's a ball and a strike. Cloyd is in his major league career, appeared in 27 games, started 17. The 1-1. And misses in the dirt. A career 5-9, 6.35 ERA with a 5-9 record. 85 strikeouts in 4 seasons of Major League work. Spent some time with the Phillies, the Mariners, and the Marlins. Most recently with the Miami Marlins just last season. 2-1. Collier swings and misses. Looked like the change, and it's 2-2. Cloyd, the righty, sets, and the 2-2. Collier bunts it foul, third base side. That one of the new Atlantic League rules in the second half. With 2 strikes, you are allowed 1 foul bunt. One of the rules that Brett Jody, Patriots manager, is in favor of. Thinks it adds so much more strategy to the game, and in a couple instances that we've seen already this season in the second half, batters don't show any signs of a bunt at the start of the at-bat or with 1 strike, but then 2 strikes, all of a sudden they bust it out. 2-2. Collier takes a fastball up and away. Adds a different dimension to the game, and especially playing the corner infield positions, you always have to be ready for it. Galvez is at first. He reached down an E5 to begin the inning in the 3-2. He's chopped foul right side. Light starting to take effect at New Britain Stadium as the sun sets. We're just past 7 o'clock in Connecticut. Collier stepped all the way out onto the grass to take a moment to recollect himself. Ready with his white batting gloves. Tan bat, chock full of pine tar on the shaft. He pinwheels the bat. It's a 3-2 count with a runner off of first. No outs in the bottom of the second pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to shallow left. Kelly is over into foul ground, and that one will reach the seats. Somerset ahead by a pair. We're in the bottom of the second. The righty Cloyd sets. 3-2. Collier swings and belts this high in the air, deep to right, but it's Paredes that ranges over and he'll make the catch. A pretty swing from Zach Collier, similar to his 2-run dinger last night, but didn't barrel it up a little bit off the end of the bat. And Paredes took a few steps back, but more so had to range over to his right to make that catch. And now one away in the second inning, Ozzie Martinez steps in. Martinez hitting .230. 4 for 10 in the series. Here's the pitch. Starts him with a fastball that misses low and away. Ozzie Martinez, selected by the Florida Marlins in the 11th round of the 2006 draft. Spent some time with the Marlins in 2010 and 2011. Played 34 games as he fouls this one on the ground left side. This is second in the Atlantic League, first season with the Bees. Last year was with the Road Warriors, who have turned into the High Point Rockers. 1-1 on Ozzie Martinez, runner off of first. With one out in the second, the Patriots up 2 in the pitch. Just misses outside, 2 balls and a strike. Somerset before the game trying to keep things loose through the skid. 2-1. It's a fastball strike on the outside corner, 2-2. Edwin Espinal was taking grounders over at third base and trying to get Brett Jody to hit Fungos as hard as he possibly could. Edwin showing off a little bit of his range and the strong glove that he has as well. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Lifted into shallow center. Kraus into a jog coming in. He will make the catch. With a few steps to his left as well. Now 2 away in the inning. So it's Logan Moore, the 2-out batter, with Jonathan Galvez at first. Reached first to begin the inning on an E5. First error of the night for the Patriots. Second ball that was hit hard toward Gabriel Bracamonte that he couldn't handle. First was ruled an infield hit from Jason Rogers. And here's the pitch. It's a breaking ball that just misses low and away to Moore. Logan Moore in his first Atlantic League season. Sways the bat across the plate, the left-handed hitting catcher. 1-0. This is low, 2 balls and no strikes. Cloyd the 2-0. That stays low, 3 balls and no strikes, keeping everything low to the left-hander Logan Moore, who's got 13 home runs this season. We saw him go deep in the first game of the series on Tuesday evening, a 3-run homer in the 4th to tie the game. Next pitch is a fastball strike. So 3-1 on Moore. With 2 outs in the inning, a runner at first. A 2-0 lead for Somerset. The Patriots already through 2 ABs have 5 hits. 3-1. Swing and a miss. Now let her high. Moore couldn't make contact. It's 3-2. So the runner will take off from first. That's Galvez. With the full count and 2 away in the inning. Cloyd, the righty, sets. He kicks in the pitch. Lifted on the infield right side. Espinal coming in. Navarro in as well. But it's Espinal who takes charge. And he makes the catch on the infield grass right side for the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, no hits. There was an error and 1 man left on base. Through 2 innings at New Britain Stadium, Somerset leads New Britain. It's 2-0. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
Presenting the lowest car prices you've ever seen. Wow pricing. Only on Fullerton.com. It'll blow you away. If you want the best deals on all new cars and trucks, don't miss Fullerton's absolutely enormous spring clearance event. Get the lowest prices on our entire new inventory all month long. This month only at Fullerton.
For over 85 years, in every county across the state, we've protected the health of New Jersey, covering families and businesses through life's big moments and the small ones. Because we don't just work here, we live here too. Over 5,000 local employees, all with the same purpose, taking care of you.
Two to nothing, the Patriots lead the Bees as we begin the 3rd inning. Will Kenger steps in for Somerset. Facing New Britain right-hander Devin Burke into his 3rd inning of work, already given up 2 runs on 5 hits. Burke, the righty, winds in the pitch. That's a fastball strike on the outer 3rd. Kenger, his first time up, doubled to right center field. That put runners at 2nd and 3rd, the 0-1. Misses up and in, a ball and a strike. Patriots with a quick start in the contest. Scott Kelly doubled to lead off the ball game. Then Alfredo Rodriguez drove him in with a single, and the Kenger double was next. It's the 1-1. It was a breaking ball cut on and missed. It finished low, and Kenger dropped to a knee. Next, Jimmy Paredes hit in a sac fly RBI, and that would be the scoring for Somerset. 1-2, a changeup, misses low and away. Two balls, 2 strikes. It's Will Kenger, the lefty, leading off the 3rd. Here's the 2-2. It's a fastball, grounded hard, well out in front of that into the facing of the Bees dugout, first base side. Already 43 pitches for Burke. As the next one misses low, and the count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Will Kenger leading off the inning. Seventh pitch of the at-bat. Misses up high, ball 4. Leadoff walk for Will Kenger. Now the Patriots in all 3 innings of this contest with a leadoff walk. Kelly doubled in the first. Navarro singled to center in the second. Kenger the walk, and that's just the first that Burke has allowed to this point. And Jimmy Paredes is up next. Paredes with a sac fly RBI his first time up. As the righty Burke sets, now kicks in the pitch. And misses outside, 1-0. Somerset already with 2 runs on the scoreboard. They can score 4. That usually means good things. 18-11 in the second half when they score 4 or more. 1-0. Paredes lifts this one, but that'll reach the seats behind the plate. Loud thud on the roofing here at New Britain Stadium. Somerset, though, scoring 3 or less in the second half. Just 1-23. They have struggled when the offense has not been there. 1-1. Paredes takes low, 2 balls and a strike. And while 3 runs or less, understandably so, you might not have a winning record, but in the first half they were 16-21. Just goes to show how good the pitching was in the first half of the season. 2-1. Paredes chops it to short. Jackson was shaded up the middle, doesn't have to move for that, flips to second for 1, and the throw from Moreno onto first is picked by Rogers in time. It's a 6-4-3 double play. Kenger erased, and now 2 out in the third. Somerset lost a handful of players at the end of the first half. Some signing with Mexican League teams, and we had Brett Oberholzer go to Taiwan. Mike Antonini is back from the Mexican League. Patriots also lost ace David Kubiak as Edwin Espinal takes a first pitch strike. The Patriots only missed out on a first half title by a game. It's the 0-1 that misses away. You look at the second half standings, Somerset 12.5 out. They are only 5 out of a wild card spot, 4.5 out of the second spot. 1-1. Espinal swings and drills this high in the air to right center field. It's Collier to his right, and in the alley he makes the catch. The inning over as Burke faces the minimum thanks to the double play. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base for Somerset in the third. Through 2.5, Somerset leads New Britain 2-0. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC, and WCTCAM.com.
Our new hit family of scratch-offs is loaded with chances to win. Imagine Kevin is the game, and Sandra is going to hit it big.
Don't worry, Kevin. I'll be gentle.
Hit me with your best shot.
Okay.
Picture players across Jersey hitting 200, 500, or 2,000.
Woohoo! Who's next?
I'll hit you.
Go, Bob.
Play the new Hit Family, loaded with over $163 million in prizes. Because anything can happen in Jersey.
Alpine Business Systems is a leading provider of information systems and services. Visit them online at alpinebiz.com. Alpine Business Systems is the official IT provider of the Somerset Patriots. Bottom of the third, 2-0. Somerset leads New Britain. And first pitch swinging, it's Brando Moreno that drives one deep to right. Paredes ranging back. He's going to turn and play it off the wall. Moreno is around first. He'll stop at second. And a leadoff double. Brando Moreno gets the Bees started in the third. First pitch swinging. Moreno, the switch hitter, was batting from the left side and got that power stroke. Lefties especially tend to like that ball in on the plate, that they can just drop the that head on and lift it down the right field line. Moreno able to do that one, powering the ball off the wall. And now it's Darren Ford up. With the leadoff man at second, the Patriots are ahead by 2. Cloyd, the righty, comes home. Ford shows bunt, and it is foul on the first base side, just next to the left-handed batter's box. Wouldn't be surprised if we see Ford square around again, with Moreno decent speed at second. Trying to advance him to third with just one away, and Ryan Jackson would be up. Corners are up. Middle is about halfway on the infield. Floyd delivers. No bunt this time. Ford pops it out of play. No balls and 2 strikes. And as we said earlier, with the new Atlantic League rules, and they're allowed 1 foul bunt on 2 strikes, certainly does not take that bunt option out of play in this instance. In fact, I think it means the bunt is still in order. Ford steps off, asks for the signs again. Rather, Cloyd steps off, and Ford steps out of the right-handed batter's box. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs, a runner on second in the third. Somerset up by 2. 0-2. Swung on, and it's a grounder up the middle, a base hit out of the reach of Navarro. Moreno gets the wave. Kraus will throw it into a cutoff man. It's an RBI single up the middle for Darren Ford, and a 2-1 score. Somerset still in front. Ford shortened up the swing, and with Navarro kind of in halfway there, in case he had to cover first base on a bunt, that ball just squeaked through the middle. So a run is home for the Bees. Rando Moreno scores after leading off the inning with a double. Now it's Ryan Jackson up with Ford at first. Ford 37 stolen bases. He's held on in the first pitch. And misses just outside. Ford, 4th in the league, just 1 swiped bag behind Patriot Justin Pacioli. 1-0. Jackson swings and belts this one high in the air, deep to left center field. Kraus is back, and he plays that 1 hop off the wall. Ford gets the wave. He comes around, and the play at the plate is cut off. A 2-2 ball game. Ryan Jackson, the RBI double. The Bees with their first 3 reaching in the third, and they have tied it with the Patriots. That ball smoked by Jackson. No doubt it was going to get down. So Ford was off to the races. It was the Patriots that had the first 3 reach in the first. 2 came around to score on those 3 hits. Now it's the Bees with their own big inning in the third. Jason Rogers is now up, man on second, no outs. Here's the pitch. Rogers takes a strike at the knees. Rogers 83 RBI this season. That is good for 3rd best in the league, just 1 behind Caleb Gindel, 7 behind Telvin Nash of York. 0-1. And misses in at the shoe tops. Well, in this series, Somerset has struggled with an early lead. They have lost it all 3 times. They've lost 6 straight, in danger of getting swept on the entire 7-game road trip. 1-1. Rogers laid on a fastball in the outer half. It's 1-2. Still certainly hope for Somerset, especially when you see that the Sugarland Skeeters have taken the first 2 games of that series against York, just a game out of first in the Freedom Division. If the Patriots want to play off hope, the Skeeters need to win the second half title to open a second wild card. 1-2. Fouled back and right. Well, I guess I shouldn't say need to, but that's certainly their best chance with Somerset back 12.5 in the Liberty Division. Their best chance with 7 games left against the High Point Rockers to try and get that spot or have York fall back a bit. York is 4.5 up on Somerset for the second wild card spot. 1-2. Rogers lofts that out of play right side. And with the win last night, the New Britain Bees improving to 61-60 on the season, surpassing the 500 mark. They are ahead of the Patriots by a game in the wild card standings as well. So the Patriots play against the Bees tonight, and then they face them the final 3 games of the regular season back in Bridgewater at TD Bank Ballpark, a Friday, Saturday, Sunday series. 1-2. Rogers scoots out of the way, 2-2. For the Patriots, it's do or die time. They've got to win, and they've got to win a lot of ball games, and they need, especially the York Revolution particularly, to lose a ton of games. 2-2. Rogers swings and misses over an off-speed pitch. That's the first out of the inning, and a big one from Tyler Cloyd. Came inside with the fastball the previous pitch to back Rogers off the plate and comes back soft on the outer half. And draws the swing and a miss. And that first out does not allow Jackson to advance from second either. So one away in the third with Ryan Jackson at second base. He doubled in a run. It's a 2-2 ball game. And Mike Karp is up. Karp grounded out to the pitcher his first time. The first pitch then misses off the outer edge. Cloyd is at 45 pitches. He sets with the 1-0. Now kicks and delivers. Karp fights it off, squibbing it down the left field line foul. It's 1-1. Karp drafted in the 9th round of the 2004 draft by the New York Mets. Played 318 games in the majors, hitting .254, 27 homers, 127 RBIs. And most notably, won a World Series with the Boston Red Sox in 2013. Karp the 1-1, swings and misses. Ball and 2 strikes. Cloyd working ahead of the lefty here with a man at second. Righty hunches over, peers in to the catcher Gonzalez, and now sets at the chest. 1-2. Swung on and a grounder up the middle. Rodriguez to his left. He fields, spins and throws. That accurate and in time. Karp is the second out of the inning. In the meantime, Jackson does advance to third. Another nifty play by Alfredo Rodriguez up the middle. Reach down the glove to his left. And able to deliver the throw in time. Now it's Jonathan Galvez up. Galvez reached down an E5 in his first plate appearance of the ballgame. So 0 for 1 with a man at third, 2 out in the inning. It's a 2-2 score. The Bees have tied it up here in the bottom of the third. Cloyd the pitch. Galvez swings and misses over a breaking ball. Big hack from the righty, who's hitting .500 in his last 4 games, 5 for his last 10. 0-1. Misses low on the outer third, a ball and a strike. Patriots will head back home after tonight's contest. Here's the 1-1. Galvez hits it hard to third. This time Bracamonte plays the second hop at the chest. And an accurate throw onto first to retire the side. Two runs on 3 hits. There were no errors and 1 man left on base. New Britain has tied Somerset 2-2 through 3. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on ESPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
You know those times when you need to see the doctor, but you just can't get to the doctor? So where do you go? Go to the App Store, download the Telemed app from RWJ Barnabas Health, and you see the doctor right away. From any mobile device, whenever you want, wherever you are. And no matter who you are, we'll have you feeling like you again.
The doctor's online when you download the Telemed app. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
You know those times when you need to see the doctor, but you just can't get to the doctor? So where do you go? Go to the App Store, download the Telemed app from RWJ Barnabas Health, and you see the doctor right away. From any mobile device, whenever you want, wherever you are. And no matter who you are, we'll have you feeling like you again.
The doctor's online when you download the Telemed app. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
We begin the 4th at New Britain Stadium in New Britain, Connecticut. 2-2, Somerset Patriots and New Britain Bees are tied. The Bees with a pair of runs in the bottom of the 3rd to not us up. Gabriel Bracamonte leads off the inning. And the first pitch from Devin Burke, that's a called strike. Well, Burke got into some trouble early on, giving up a hit to the first 3 Patriots batters he faced, and 2 runs in the inning as well. The 0-1 is a breaking ball. Chopped slowly to third. Martinez fields even with the bag. And the throw on to first in time for the first out of the inning. So now for Burke, he's retired 4 of the last 5 that he's faced. And there's 1 away in the 4th inning for Ray Navarro, switch hitter, to step into the left side. He singled to center field in his first at-bat of the night. It was to lead off the 2nd inning. And this 4th inning, the first time tonight the Patriots have not had the leadoff man reach. Burke winds the righty, the pitch. That's a called strike at the knees, middle of the plate. Navarro hitting .242, 4 homers, 21 RBI. 0-1. Navarro swings and belts this one high in the air, deep to right. Collier can just watch as that ball gets out of here. A moonshot from Ray Navarro, a solo homer in the 4th, and it puts the Patriots ahead 3-2. Navarro, his 5th of the season, and that was an absolute blast to right. The no-doubter from Navarro puts the Patriots back ahead in this one. Just like that, the response from Somerset. It's Michael Krause up next, and he fouls the first pitch off back and right. Boy, no question. Off the bat, and Navarro with his 4th home run from the left side as Krause fouls the next pitch off as well. It's 0-2. So it wasn't the first batter that reached in the 4th inning like it was in the previous 3 frames, but the second batter certainly got the job done. 0-2 pitch. This is outside. Patriots back out in front, 3-2 the score, as the 1-2 misses in the dirt. Two. Swing and a miss. Got Kraus with a changeup out in front. Second time that Kraus has struck out tonight. And that's the third K of the day for Devin Burke. Next is Yovi Gonzalez, singled through the hole on the left side. And put runners on first and second, just out in the second inning before Scott Kelly laid down a bunt to put two in scoring position. Yovi first pitch swinging, lines this into right, but that hangs up for Collier, who jogs a couple steps to his left to make the catch. And the inning over, but the Patriots do answer in a big way. A solo home run from Ray Navarro extends the lead 3-2 in the fourth. Somerset in front of New Britain. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
Happy with this year's tax refund? Probably not. Well, Flemington Department Store can't change the tax law, but can make things less taxing by crediting you double the sales tax on most top-quality brand sofas, chairs, recliners, bedroom and dining room sets, proudly showcased in Central Jersey's largest showroom. That's right, Flemington is paying your sales tax plus giving you a matching credit when you buy furniture, plus free delivery. The double sales tax credit event is going on now, only at Flemington Department Store.
Team, our new hit family of scratch-offs is loaded with chances to win. Imagine Kevin is the game, and Sandra is going to hit it big.
Don't worry, Kevin. I'll be gentle.
Hit me with your best shot.
Okay.
Picture players across Jersey hitting 200, 500, or 2,000.
Woohoo! Who's next?
I'll hit you.
Go, Bob.
Play the new hit family, loaded with over $163 million in prizes. Because anything can happen in Jersey.
If you need help during the game or have any questions, you can simply text us. Text the Patriots at 908-252-0700, and we'll get back to you. Now call or text. That's at 908-252-0700 so we can help. On to the home half of the fourth. The Patriots have taken a 3-2 lead after the Bees tied it at 2 in the third. It's Ray Navarro who's made the difference at this point in the contest. A solo homer in the top of the inning. Now Tyler Cloyd, the righty, will face Zach Collier, Ozzie Martinez, and Logan Moore. Collier digs into the left side. As the right-hander Cloyd prepared. Time was called first, though. Collier now tapping both sides of the plate. Pinwheels the bat, and the righty winds and delivers. That's a first pitch breaking ball strike. Mentioned it earlier, but Cloyd a pretty vast repertoire of pitches and will throw them really at any time and in any count. They're starting him off with a breaking ball in the 0-1. Is a fastball that's lofted back up the middle. It's looped in for a leadoff single from Zach Collier to begin the fourth. Collier certainly didn't make good contact with that one, but just enough to put it over the head of Patriots shortstop Alfredo Rodriguez. And now Ozzie Martinez is up. Martinez flew out to center. Collier with some speed at first. He's stolen 8 in 9 tries, and he scored the game-winning run in the first game of the series. It was a scheduled 7-inning contest with the doubleheader. They went into 8, and Collier scored on a wild pitch with the bases loaded. Pitch to Martinez. It's a first pitch strike just below the letters. Bracamonte in at the cutout at third. Espinal holds on the speedy Collier. Middle is in double play depth. It's a 3-2 score. The Patriots are up by a run. 0-1. Martinez jackknifes out of the way, a fastball in. He didn't even just scoot back the hips. He fully jumped out of the way of that pitch. It's 1-1. And in this 4-game series, through the first 3 games, the Bees have taken all 3. They've walked off in 2 of them. Last night it was a bases-loaded walk. The 1-1. Martinez swings and fists this one up the middle. Another base hit. And the first 2 men aboard for the Bees in the 4th. Back-to-back singles, but runners on first and second. And New Britain threatens for the 2nd straight inning. Well, they didn't just threaten in the 3rd. The first 3 men reached in that inning, and they scored a pair of runs to match the Patriots pair from the 1st inning of the contest. Although Somerset with the Navarro solo homer, his 5th of the season, they're back out in front. Logan Moore is up next, trying to change that. The lefty popped out in his first time up to the first baseman Espinal. And the pitch. Moore takes a fastball outside. We're at New Britain Stadium in Connecticut, the Hardware City, for the Patriots' penultimate road trip of the season. It ends after tonight's contest. 1-0. Misses outside, 2 balls and no strikes. Cloyd trying to keep it out of the wheelhouse of Moore, the lefty who has 13 big flies this season. Cloyd, the righty, sets middle of the rubber, the 2-0. That's a fastball strike on the inner half. Somerset looking to snap the skid. They've lost 6 straight. The most that they've lost consecutively is 7 this season, in late July into early August. The 2-1. Change up just misses away, and it's 3 balls and a strike on the 8-man Logan Moore. Rando Moreno is on deck, and he has crushed the Patriots in this series. (3-1). Misses outside, ball 4. The bases are loaded with no outs in the inning. Patriots are up by just a run at the first walk allowed by Tyler Cloyd. Now it brings up the red-hot Rando Moreno, who's hit safely in 5 straight contests after a double off the wall and left his first time up. Moreno 7 for 9 this series. Bases are juiced, no outs. Corners are up in the pitch. Moreno swings and fists this into shallow left down the line. That drops in a base hit. Rodriguez slides and fields. Just 1 run will score, but we're tied at 3 in the 4th thanks to Rando Moreno. It was off the hands and blooped, but down the left field line, and especially with Bracamonte in at 3rd, no chance for him to get it. The bases stay loaded, and still no outs in the inning. It's Darren Ford up next. Under the bright lights in New Britain Stadium, illuminating this ballpark. And Ford asks for time as Cloyd stands hunched over with the right arm extended and held at the front kneecap. Now he sets at the belt. Bases are juiced in the pitch. Ford swings and lifts a breaking ball into shallow right. Paredes in strong, and that one's going to drop in ahead of him. The Bees again go station to station. Another run scores, and New Britain has their first lead of the ball game. They're ahead 4-3 with no outs in the 4th. Second straight jam shot from New Britain. but just finding ways to score. You know the saying, when it rains, it pours. That's certainly the feeling for Somerset throughout this road trip, and magnified further here in the fourth. Still no outs, the bases are loaded. A one-run lead for the Bees and Ryan Jackson up. First pitch, he takes a fastball strike. Called at the knees. Somerset keeps the middle infielders back. Looking for a double play ball. The corners are even with the bag. Oh, 1. Fouled back and right. No balls and 2 strikes on Ryan Jackson. Former Sugarland Skeeter shortstop. Overall this season, hitting .265. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI double in the third. Cloyd sets, kicks with the 0-2. And misses inside a breaking ball. Strikeout would be huge. So would a soft ground ball. Give the Patriots a chance to turn 2. Somerset is down by a run thanks to 2 runs already this inning. There are still no outs. The 1-2. Swung on, that one hit on a line foul to Bracamonte, and it's called a foul ball. Bracamonte picked it up and stepped on third, then fired to second, but Mike Williams emphatically ruling foul. It was a soft, broken bat liner to the left side of the infield. Cloyd can't believe it, but looked like that was the right call. It was one of those balls that just continued to tail away from Gabriel Bracamonte over at third, and he couldn't reel it in. So it's 1-2 still on Ryan Jackson. He's going to need a new piece of lumber. Heard the bat break on that swing. So Jackson just now getting a new piece of lumber, a 2-tone bat with a tan handle into a black barrel. He takes a few practice hacks with it with his black batting gloves. Settles in toward the back of the right-handed batter's box. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bases are loaded, no outs in the inning. The Bees are up by a run. Cloyd the pitch. That fastball misses low and in. It's 2-2. This will be the 70th pitch of the night from Tyler Cloyd, the former major leaguer. He sets at the chest and the 2-2. Jackson swings and grounds a curveball foul right over towards Mike Francoso, who will pick it up and toss to a fan. Francoso, the player coach for Somerset, transitioned into that role in the first half of the season, has had a recurring hip injury. And it was a tough decision to make, the 2-2. Jackson rips this one hard but foul. Again towards the way of Francoso, who with a jacket on, stands out of his seat, looks up and around, and just raises his palms into the air. Now we'll put a second chair on his lap just to make sure he's safe. Patriots dugout getting a kick out of it. Zach Dodson is there on the top step with David Holmberg. Dodson delivered 6 innings of 3-run baseball last night. So the 2-2 was fouled back. Dodson, 6 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned. Did not receive a decision after the Bees walked it off in the 9th. The walk-off walk. Stephen Paraxlis, a tough start to his 2019 season with Somerset. He's 0 for 2. He's given up the game-winning run in 2 of the 3 games this series. 2-2. Jackson lifts this one in the air to right. Paredes is ranging back. That's over his head for a base hit. 1 run will score. Moreno gets the wave as well, and Ford is right on his heels. The play at the plate, and the throw not there in time. It's a bases clearing double for Ryan Jackson, and now a 7-3 lead for the Bees in the 4th. A long at bat, 9 pitches, and 2 bats later. Ryan Jackson has 3 RBI, and the Bees in front by 4. Ball hit hard to right, and Jimmy Paredes, I think, misplayed that ball. Initially started in a little bit and more to his right than anything else, and he really had to go back. Now it's a runner on second, and Jason Rogers up. Here's the pitch. Rogers swings and fouls that back and left. Well, Ryan Jackson has blown this game open. 2 for 3 tonight. Already 4 RBI. We're just in the bottom of the 4th. 0-1. Rogers swings and hits this high in the air down the right field line, but that one well out of play. It's 0-2. Patriots with some action in the bullpen. Looks like a right-hander is throwing. Oh-2. Fastball misses low and in. Rogers 5 for 11 in this series, make it 5 for 12 as he swings and misses at a breaking ball. And started middle of the plate, worked low and away. That's the first out of the inning. Second time that Rogers has gone down swinging tonight. Only 2 strikeouts that Tyler Cloyd owns in this ball game, and now it's Mike Harp that's up. With Jackson at second, he cleared the bases with a 3 RBI double. Carp first pitch swinging, lifts this to shallow center field, and it'll be Scott Kelly, the left fielder, that makes the catch in shallow ground for the second out of the inning. The Bees 5 runs in this half inning on 5 hits. Still got a man at second with 2 away, and it's Jonathan Galvez, the 9th man to plate this inning. Somerset was ahead 2-0. They took a 3-2 lead in the top of the inning, but the Bees with an exclamation mark of a response. Cloyd, the righty, sets with Galvez at the plate in the pitch. Swings and misses. Started him off speed on the outer third. And Britain all season long, they have responded. They've yet to lose a game in September, and the Patriots have yet to win one. 0-1 is lined and off the glove of Navarro. That one stays by him, though. He picks it up by his foot, and the throw to first is picked by Espinal. And Galvez is punched out. He can't believe it. Calvin Baker, the first base umpire, is there, and the inning mercilessly is over. 5 runs score on 5 hits. There were no errors, and 1 man was left on base. It's a 7-3 ball game. New Britain in front of Somerset. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on ESPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
running late. No problem. Come on in.
This season, T-Mobile is partnering with Little League to make sure every kid can feel like an all-star. With T-Mobile, parents across the country can share the action, the highlights, and the lowlights. And the stars of tomorrow get a chance to shine today. From Little League to the big leagues, T-Mobile has you covered. Now connecting 99% of baseball fans. T-Mobile.
We begin the fifth after the Bees have broken this game open with 5 runs in the bottom of the fourth. They're ahead of Somerset 7-3. The Somerset Patriots and New Britain Bees finishing off this 4-game series. Devin Burke is back on the bump after a lengthy bottom of the fourth inning. 9 Bees came to plate. The first pitch to Scott Kelly is called a strike. Burke doesn't skip a beat. Well, at the end of 3.5, the Patriots were ahead 3-2. That changed in a big way. 5 runs on 5 hits for New Britain. 0-1 misses away. Burke winds. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's called strike. Inner third to Kelly. 1-2. Scott began the ball game with a double off the wall in left, then laid down a sac bunt in the second. He scored in that first inning as well. Patriots were out in front 2-0. 1-2. And misses in tight to Kelly, who turns out of the way. Scott in his 6th season with Somerset, the longest tenured Patriot. As he fouls the 2-2 away. Playing in his 63rd game of the season. And he's been in and out of the Patriots lineup, filling in some voids, and he's the kind of guy with the mentality that he'll play wherever you need him to play. That's been important the past couple weeks with the injury issues that Somerset has been having as he lines the 2-2 into left center field. It's a base hit for Scott Kelly. He leads off the 5th. With the increase in playing time for Scott, he is starting to really turn things on. 2 for 2 tonight. And now Alfredo Rodriguez is up with Kelly off of first. Scott already 1 stolen base tonight. Burke the pitch. That's called strike. Rodriguez is 1 for 2. Singled in a run in the first. He also scored a run that same inning. He grounded out to short his last time up. The 0-1. Swung on and ripped on the line. Down the right field line. That's hooking. And that's foul over the fence. On the right side, there's actually here at New Britain Stadium a merry-go-round. It's currently not in use, but a part of a kids section down that right field line. 0-2 the count on Rodriguez. Here's the pitch. That breaking ball misses away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Four-game hit streak for Alfredo. 5 for his last 12. 1-2. Called strike 3, finishes at the chest. Rodriguez unhappy with it, but he's on his way back to the dugout, down looking. He's the first down in the 5th. 4 strikeouts for Devin Burke, who's now trying to settle into this one, pitching with a lead. And he'll face Will Kenger next with an out and a man at first. Kenger 1 for 1. He doubled to right center field. He also walked in the 3rd. First pitch to the lefty. Fouls hit the other way into the seats left side. Kenger playing in the Frontier League last season with the Traverse City Beach Bums. 95 games, hit .311. 0-1. Checks his swing. And no appeal from home plate umpire Mike Williams. Now he'll ask, and no swing, says Warren Nicholson, so it's a 1-1 count. Kenger's .311 in the Frontier League, good for 7th best in the league. 1-1. Fouled back and left, it's 1-2. He's seen a ton of success here in the Atlantic League as well, hitting .322 with a team-high 13 homers, 59 RBI as well. Kelly off of first with 1 away in the 5th. The Patriots are down 4. 1-2 the count. Burke, the righty, will step off and throw over to first. Kelly beats in the tag. Kenger's .322 is good for 3rd best in the Atlantic League this season. 1-2. Misses away. That only behind Isaias Tejeda of York, who's hitting .349, and he has had a terrific season. And Wellington Dotel, the Rebs' right fielder, is hitting .330. 2-2. Called strike 3. A fastball at the knees fooled Kenger. Back-to-back strikeouts looking for the Patriots, and now 2 away in the 5th. So it's Jimmy Paredes next. He's 0 for 1. Drove in an RBI and a sacrifice fly his first time up. Paredes hitting .242. He bats from the left side. A lot more power there with Kelly off of first. Here's the pitch. Paredes swings and ropes a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. Kelly is chugging around second. He'll cruise into 3rd, and runners are on the corners with 2 away in the 5th inning. I think we're really starting to see Jimmy Paredes heat up. Last night, he was 2 for 4 with a solo homer and RBI double as well. And we're seeing the power stroke from the left side as Edwin Espinal steps up. The Patriots are down 4. They've got runners on the corners and 2 outs in the top of the 5th. Burke sets. Here's the pitch. That's a fastball strike. Espinal from the Dominican Republic. We were chatting earlier today about the Winter League over in the DR. Here's the 0-1. Off speed strike on the outside corner. Edwin was showing me some videos of just the atmosphere, and it reminded me of some talks I've had with Glenn Barker about him playing in Japan. They're cheerleaders for the teams. Everybody's on their feet. It is raucous. 0-2. Misses up and into Espinal. Just a different experience, he said. Very different feel to the games. Ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs in the 5th. Runners are on the corners for Somerset, but they're down by 4. Here's the pitch. Fouled back and right. Espinal last year playing 100 games in the Detroit Tigers AAA affiliate Toledo, hitting .242. Another 1-2. And misses outside. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A hit here could go a long way for Somerset. Could cut the deficit to just 3. 2-2. Swings and Espinal rolls over a slow chopper third base side, and it's called foul by home plate umpire Mike Williams. Ozzie Martinez charged and fielded that ball just wide of the third base bag. Kelly is back to third with Paredes at first. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat. Burke, the righty, peeks at first, now sets. At the back ear, kicks with the 2-2. Swung on to this one, driven high in the air, deep to left. Galvez is back. He's got a beat on it, though, and settles just in front of the warning track to make the catch. Side retired in the 5th. No runs on 2 hits. There were no errors, and 2 men left on base for Somerset. It's 7-3. The Bees in front of the Patriots. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
You know those times when you need to see the doctor, but you just can't get to the doctor? So where do you go? Go to the App Store, download the Telemed app from RWJ Barnabas Health, and you see the doctor right away. From any mobile device, whenever you want, wherever you are. And no matter who you are, we'll have you feeling like you again.
The doctor's online when you download the Telemed app. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
Sorry, we were running late. No problem. Come on in.
Carrier Clinic is proud of its 109-year heritage. As an independent, nonprofit behavioral health care facility, we depend on the support of our community. Thank you for your generous support. Gifts made to Carrier Clinic are tax deductible. For more information on making a donation to Carrier Clinic, please visit our website at carrierclinic.org. We begin the home half of the 5th, and the Patriots call on a new pitcher. It is Vince Molesky coming into the contest. Molesky working in relief. He's been mainly a reliever for the Patriots, but has worked some as a starter, making his 25th appearance overall. Does have 6 starts in that. He's 4-3 with a 6.86 ERA, 16 walks, 45 strikeouts through 59 innings pitched. He will face Zach Collier to begin the inning. The Bees of New Britain lead the Somerset Patriots 7-3 in the bottom of the 5th, and the pitch. It's a fastball that misses high. 1-0. So the line finalized on Tyler Cloyd. He goes 4 innings, gives up 9 hits, 7 runs all earned. The 1-0 pitch. Collier takes his strike up and in. A walk with 2 strikeouts in there as well. Cloyd on the hook for the loss, the 1-1. Collier rolls over that pitch, foul right side, 1-2. Collier, the left-handed hitter, 1 for 2 tonight, singled and scored a run. That in the 4th inning, 1-2. Swing and miss, got him with the knuckle curve on the inner half of the plate that finished low. And 1 away in the inning. Just the 3rd strikeout for a Patriots pitcher so far tonight. For Molesky, he has a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, slider, and change, but the marquee pitch is that knuckle curveball. As he faces Ozzie Martinez next, 1 away in the 5th, the Bees are up 4. And Molesky, the long man for the Patriots, he can give them 2, 3, maybe even 4 innings. The pitch. Martinez takes a fastball strike. A 1. Martinez checked his swing on a breaking ball in the dirt. No swing, says first base umpire Calvin Baker. For Molesky, in relief, he's gone 4 innings twice. He's gone 3 innings 4 times as well. So he's got some length. 1-1. Martinez, a swinging bunt up the third base side. Gonzalez 2 steps to field, bare hand spins, and the throw on to first is in time for the second out. It was a breaking ball, and Martinez did not get a good piece. A swinging bunt up the third base side, didn't even reach the infield grass. So 2 away in the 5th, and it's Logan Moore that comes up. He walked in the 4th inning, and that loaded up the bases before 3 straight RBI base hits for the Bees, capped off by a Ryan Jackson bases clearing double. First pitch misses up and away to Moore. Patriots were ahead 2-0 in the first, and the Bees tied it at 2 in the 3rd. Somerset jumped back ahead thanks to a solo homer from Ray Navarro in the top of the 4th. As the 1-0 is a called strike on the outer edge. But then New Britain with 5 runs on 5 hits in the bottom half of the 4th inning to make it a 7-3 lead. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt, backhanded by Gonzalez. We're in the final game of the road trip for the Patriots. Been a tough 7-game trip. The 2-1 is cut on and missed. Molesky changed speeds. Somerset has fallen in the first 6. And they're down here in the 7th and final. Molesky sets, now winds with the 2-2. This is a fastball up, and it's 3 balls and 2 strikes on Logan Moore. Molesky relieving Tyler Cloyd, who goes 4 innings, gives up 7. Three-two pitch. Grounded back in right foul. Another look around the Atlantic League. Long Island leads Lancaster in the bottom of the 4th. That's a 3-2 game. And just underway in Texas. No score between York and Sugar Land, bottom of the 1st. As Moore takes the 3-2 inside, he works a 2-out walk. He is the only Bees batter that has walked tonight, but now has done so in back-to-back at-bats. Brando Moreno up next, continues to smash the Patriots. 2 for 2 tonight. The first pitch, he ropes this right side. Navarro plays it on a short hop and shallow right, and the throw onto first in time to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Through 5 innings, New Britain leads Somerset 7-3. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
What better way to spend a summer night than taking a group to a Somerset Patriots game? Enjoy one of the best ways for families, friends, and businesses to catch affordable entertainment right here in Central Jersey. Groups of 30 or more receive $2 off the normal price per ticket, starting at just $8.50. These groups can participate in our on-field promotions, including a pregame performance, color guard, baseball buddies, Field of Dreams, or the 7th inning fun bunch. The Patriots also offer fundraising opportunities for groups of 250 or more for even larger discounts. Head over to our picnic area located down the left field line, where groups of 30 to 500 could have a ballpark barbecue. For $28 a person, get a ticket to the game and an all-you-can-eat barbecue buffet. Overlooking the left field line is the party deck, where an upscale buffet will be served along with a cash bar for groups of 30 to 150 for $39 a person. Groups of up to 30 or 40 can have private use of a fully furnished, climate-controlled hospitality suite with indoor and outdoor seating alongside wait service. Our exclusive Diamond Club is a large indoor hospitality space located on our suite level, perfect for holding meetings and entertaining clients. Here, outdoor balcony seating is accompanied by an hour-and-a-half upscale buffet, a private cash bar, cocktail tables, bar seating, and a 60-inch smart TV. Email us at groups@somersetpatriots.com or call 908-252-0700 to lock down your perfect summer outing.
Shopping for a new car? Hit a home run with all the great deals available now at your Tri-State Ford dealer. Proud sponsor of Somerset Patriots Baseball. Visit tristateford.com for more information today. We start the 6th. It's a 7-3 lead for the New Britain Bees over the Somerset Patriots. Gabriel Bracamonte leads off the inning. Patriots are still facing Devin Burke, who's at 86 pitches. Through 5 innings, has given up 8 hits, 3 runs, a walk, and 5 strikeouts. Burke down early, but his offense picking him up. First pitch to Bracamonte, swings and lines this into right field, serves up a leadoff single for the Patriots. That's been the case through much of tonight. 5 of the 6 innings, the Patriots have began things with a runner aboard. No different here. Ray Navarro now up. Navarro is 2 for 2. Single to center field, also a solo homer in tonight's contest. He's up with Bracamonte at first. And no outs in the 6th. The Patriots are down 4. Burke working from the stretch in the pitch. This is low and away. (1-0). Navarro takes a fastball, called a strike. Bracamonte off of first. Led off the inning with a single. The 1-1. Navarro fouls it back and left. Ray from Puerto Rico. Spent last season Seattle Mariners, AAA affiliate, Tacoma, then signed with Sugarland in May. Played for just 3 games before the Yankees purchased his contract. 1-2. Swings and grounds this to second. Moreno down to a knee, fields and fires to second for 1. Throw on to first in time for 6-3, the Twin killing. And the bases are cleared in the 6th, now 2 away. Second double play the Patriots have grounded into tonight. And now it's Michael Krause up. Krause with a pair of strikeouts, has an 11-game on-base streak, 10 for 35 over the streak. First pitch, Takes a breaking ball low and away. Somerset down 4 in the midst of a 6-game skid. Looking to change that here. They're going to have to come from behind to do so. 1-0. Kraus takes a fastball strike. Somerset will return home tomorrow night, and got fireworks tomorrow as the 1-1 is lifted deep in the air to left, but it's Galvez who has a beat on it, and he'll make the catch in front of the warning track as Burke faces the minimum in the 6th. No runs on a hit, no errors, and because of the double play, nobody left on base. Through 5.5, 7-3. New Britain leads Somerset. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on ESPN.TV, 1450 WCTC, and WCTCAM.com.
At Flemington Car and Truck Country, we've been satisfying customers for over 40 years, providing selection. With 16 manufacturer brands plus over 500 available certified pre-owned vehicles. Convenience. With all our dealerships located on Route 202 and 31 in Flemington. And satisfaction. With positive reviews praising our business model every day. We'll never take our customers for granted. Flemington Car and Truck Country.
Every day, we're here for...
So many good options. Man, I'm hungry. Ooh, let's do healthy today. I think that'll work. The healthy plate. What do we have here? So many good options. What do I choose? We have veggie burger, turkey burger, fruit cup. It all sounds so good, but something's telling me veggie burger. I think I'll have the veggie burger. A lot of great choices here at the Horizon Healthy Plate concession stand. That's a tasty burger.
Oh my God. Hey kids, if you'd like to have an ice cream party, receive exclusive Somerset Sluggers merchandise and tickets to games, then become a member of the Somerset Sluggers Kids Club for just $15. Call our Sluggers coordinator Tim at 908-255-1422 or visit our page at somersetpatriots.com. The Somerset Patriots would like to thank Children's Specialized Hospital for their support of the 2019 Somerset Sluggers Kids Club. 7-3. The Bees in front of the Patriots. In the bottom of the 6th inning, it's Darren Ford that leads it off, facing Vince Molesky, who's in his 2nd inning of work for the Patriots. Molesky relieving Tyler Cloyd. It was Devin Burke who faced the minimum in the 6th against the Patriots. First pitch to Ford misses up. Burke with the quick inning. He's at 94 pitches. Could potentially see him in the 7th. Not out of the question, the 1-0. Ford lines this, but right at the shortstop, Rodriguez, who makes the catch. And will whip it around the diamond, 1 away in the 6th. It's Ryan Jackson up next. Jackson has had a day, 2 for 3. Pair of doubles, 4 RBI. Unloaded the bases in the 4th, collecting 3 of those ribeye steaks. Jackson up with nobody on and out, and the first pitch. Takes a fastball up. Well, the Bees marched 9 to the plate in the 4th inning. They scored 5 runs. They're down 3-2 beginning the inning, up 7-3 at the end. 1-0. Takes in tight on the hands, 2 balls and no strikes. Somerset is in danger of falling 2 games below 500 for the first time this season. They're below 500 for just the 2nd time after starting 0-1. 2-0. Swung on and hit in the air to rather deep center, but Kraus back has a beat on it, settles under and makes the catch. for the second out in the 6th. So Molesky will next see Jason Rogers. Rogers 1 for 3 in infield single, a pair of doubles as well. Rocketed a hard hit, hot shot to third. Hit off the glove of Bracamonte, who's making just his 3rd start at the hot corner for the Patriots this season. Molesky winds in the compact delivery and misses upstairs. One-0 pitch. That taken in, 2 balls and no strikes. Jason Rogers, 2nd in the league in walks with 76, behind only Telvin Nash as the 2-0. Is a called strike on the outer 3rd. Nash in that category has 88. Two-one pitch. Strike at the knees on the inner half, and Molesky evens things at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two-two. Knuckle curve that misses low and away. So the count runs full on Jason Rogers. Molesky trying to set down the Bees in order. It'd be the first time that a Patriots pitcher was able to do so tonight. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Misses upstairs, ball 4. 3rd straight inning that a Bee has worked a walk. It's the first time that that Bee was not Logan Moore. And with 2 away, it's Mike Karp up next. Somerset down 4. And Karp is into the left side. 0 for 3 to ground out to fly out to left. Molesky delivers. First pitch that misses low. Well, the Patriots tomorrow night mentioned their fireworks presented by Cellularity. Still time to get some tickets. So the 1-0 is grounded off of the diving glove of Espinal and into shallow right where Navarro fields. And they had him played to pull. Navarro was there to scoop it up and throw on to first to get Karp out. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base for the Bees in the bottom of the 6th. 7-3, New Britain leads Somerset. Through 6, you're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
You know those times when you need to see the doctor, but you just can't get to the doctor? So where do you go? Go to the App Store, download the Telemed app from RWJ Barnabas Health, and you see the doctor right away. From any mobile device, whenever you want, wherever you are. And no matter who you are, we'll have you feeling like you again.
The doctor's online when you download the Telemed app. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
This season, T-Mobile is partnering with Little League to make sure every kid can feel like an all-star. With T-Mobile, parents across the country can share the action, the highlights, and the lowlights. And the stars of tomorrow get a chance to shine today. From Little League to the big leagues, T-Mobile has you covered. Now connecting 99% of baseball fans. T-Mobile.
Diamond Nation, located in Flemington, New Jersey, is the premier baseball and softball facility in the Northeast and is home to the Jack Gus Baseball and Jenny Finch Softball Academies. For more information, visit them online at diamondnation.com. Looking for a new or used car? There's no better place than the Flemington Car and Truck Country family of brands, located on routes 202 and 31 in Flemington, New Jersey, or at flemington.com. There you'll find a family-centered organization ready to take care of all of your automotive needs, as they've done since 1976. Bees make the call to the bullpen. It'll be Sammy Yervasio, the former major leaguer. Spent some time with the Houston Astros, 35 major league appearances out of the pen, a 3.65 ERA. His best year came in 2009, which he made 29 relief appearances, a 2.14 earned run average. Here for the Bees in his fourth season in the Atlantic League, he is making his 48th appearance. 4-5, 4.40 the ERA for Yervasio. He relieves Devin Burke. Yervasio, the cap tilted toward the left side. First he faces Yovan Gonzalez to begin the seventh. First pitch misses inside. 7-3 the score. The New Britain Bees lead the Somerset Patriots. Fourth and final game of the series. Final time the Patriots will play here at New Britain Stadium in 2019, the 1-0. That sidearm throw misses outside. 2 balls and no strikes. Yervasio all the way on the third base side of the rubber, the 2-0 inside 3-0. A complete extreme, not just a little bit on the third base side. About as far over as he can possibly get. 3-0 pitch. Fastball called strike. Righty's hitting 298 against Yervasio. Lefty's 277. The 3-1. This is outside, ball 4. Yervasio has walked 22 in 59 1/3. He's struck out 45. And that's just the second walk of the game for a Patriot bat. This time it's to lead off the 6th. The Patriots now have had the leadoff man reach in 6th of the 7 innings in this contest. Scott Kelly now up. We're in the 7th. The Patriots down 4. First pitch to Kelly. Side harmed in, but it misses low. Yervasio faced the Patriots on Tuesday. Did not get an out. Gave up 2 runs, pair of walks. Next pitch, Kelly takes that upstairs. Yervasio came into the ball game to face the Patriots in the 7th inning. To start the 7th. Gave up a solo homer to Michael Krause to lead things off. And then walked Bracamonte. Walked another. Now 3-0 the count on Kelly. So the next pitch misses. He walked Yovi Gonzalez to begin the inning. And in danger of walking Scott Kelly. The pitch. Poured down Main Street, a called strike. Somerset is down 4. Trying to leave Connecticut on a high note. Gonzalez off of first. Yovi with a hit today. The walk to begin the inning. 3-1. Swing and a miss. A changeup. Kelly far out in front. It's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Scott 2 for 2. Singled. He also doubled to left and scored a run in the first. Yervasio, the righty, with the pants hiked up to the knees, comes set. Glove at the back ear, 3-2. This is upstairs, ball 4. Sammy Yervasio has walked the first 2 batters that he's faced in the 7th. Somerset now 2 aboard. Nobody out in the inning. And it's Alfredo Rodriguez up. Rodriguez singled in a run in his first at bat of the ball game. He also scored in that first inning. It's Gonzalez at second, Kelly first. And the pitch. Called strike at the knees on the outer half. Rodriguez hitting .259, 4 homers, 38 RBI. A 1. Rodriguez takes that fastball in to even the count. And a ball and a strike. Somerset was out in front 2-0 after the first. Then the Bees with a pair in the second. Somerset regained the lead in the fourth, 3-2, before New Britain put on a 5 spot in the bottom half of the inning. That gets us to our 7-3 score. But a scoreless past 2 frames with the Patriots threatened with no outs in the 7th. The 1-1. Misses outside, 2 balls and a strike. Sammy Gervasio has already walked the first 2 he's faced this inning. Will Kenger stands on deck, a dangerous bat. Gervasio sets. Here's the 2-1. And misses out. 3 balls and a strike. The count on Alfredo Rodriguez. Sammy Gervasio in danger of walking the bases loaded. The 2 walk-offs for the Bees in this series have come with the bases juiced. A wild pitch and a walk-off walk. The walk was last night, 3-1. That misses outside. Moore backhands it. Ball 4. The bases are loaded with no outs in the 7th. Patriots with patient ABs, noticing that Sammy Gervasio has struggled to throw strikes in this outing. And now it's Will Kenger. He's the game-tying run at the plate as well. Sammy Gervasio has thrown 16 pitches, just 4 for strikes. Kenger so far tonight is 1 for 2, double to right center field. Walked, he also struck out looking. Gervasio, the first pitch, misses outside. Kenger snapped his 30-game on-base streak in the second game of the doubleheader on Tuesday, going 0 for 4. Last night, a solo homer, a pair of walks. 1-0. Off speed. And misses away. 2 balls and no strikes. Six straight balls from Sammy Gervasio. 2-0. That's away. That's number 7. Sammy Gervasio in danger of walking in a run. The Patriots are down 4. They have the bases loaded with no out in the 7th inning. The Bees had their big inning in the 4th. The Patriots trying to make the 7th a big inning of their own. The pitch. Misses up and away. Ball 4. Sammy Gervasio has now delivered 4 straight walks. A run has scored, and that will bring Goose Gazzo out of the first base side dugout. The Bees will go to the bullpen. The Patriots already a run across, and now coming up to the plate will be a go-ahead run for Somerset. We're in the 7th inning. Somerset is down 3. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC, and WCTCAM.com.
Are you ready for some family fun? Have a ball with everyone. It's a slam and hit. Come on and get patriotic.
The Somerset Patriots are back at TD Bank Ballpark in Bridgewater. It is the most fun you'll have all summer with fireworks, celebrity appearances, and championship baseball. Don't miss out. Get your tickets today.
It's a slam and hit. Come on, get patriotic.
It's a 7-4 ball game. The Patriots are down by 3, but they have the bases loaded, and they will now face a lefty. Brandon Fry comes into this contest. Fry relieving Sammy Gervasio, who did not get an out. He began the 7th inning, and he walked. The bases loaded, then he walked in a run. 4 straight walks from Gervasio. And now for Fry, he comes into this contest making his 25th appearance, a 1-1 record, 3.54 the ERA. He came into a similar situation in the 7th inning after Sam Gervasio gave up a hit, 2 runs. He walked a pair as well. Fry came in and for the most part shut the Patriots down. He did allow Edwin Espinal to drive in a run, but that went to the tab of Gervasio, and he walked 3. So he comes into this situation, the bases full of Patriots. Yovan Gonzalez has scored. Scott Kelly is at third. Alfredo Rodriguez at second. And Will Kenger is at first for Jimmy Paredes, who singled to right. He's 1 for 2. With it single, grounded into a double play, also drove in an RBI with a sac fly. Paredes will bat from the right side. Fry, the lefty, sets third base side of the rubber. Here's the pitch. Paredes swings and misses a huge hack. Paredes from the right side hits .239, just a few notches lower. Has 2 homers out of his 9. 0-1. Change up, called strike on the inside corner. Bases are loaded for Somerset. They're down by 3. No outs in the 7th. Fry, the 0-2. Paredes swings and misses late on a fastball. He is the first out of the inning. Very good stuff from Brandon Fry. That's the first out of the inning. Now it's Edwin Espinal. El Poco digs into the right side. Espinal has not collected a hit so far tonight. Snapped a 19-game on-base streak in last night's contest after going 0 for 5. The first pitch, Espinal takes a fastball strike. Kelly is at third. Rodriguez at second. Kenger at first. Plus speed on the bases for Somerset. They are down by 3 in the 7th. Fry, the lefty, sets. The southpaw delivers the 0-1. Taken, no, called strike. Espinal picked up the back foot. And it's 0-2. Espinal taps the plate. Now Fry sets. Here's the pitch. Espinal swings and misses on a breaking ball in towards the shoe tops. Brandon Fry continues to pitch well against the Patriots in these big spots. He's faced 2. He's struck out 2 tonight. And is an out away from working out of this bases loaded jam and only leaving 1 run on Sammy Gervasio's line. Gervasio faced 4. He walked 4. And now it's Gabriel Bracamonte up with 2 away. The bases juiced. Patriots down 3 in the 7th. And the pitch. Breaking ball. That's a called strike. Fry has worked his pitches well. Now Bracamonte will readjust the black batting gloves and get set back into the right side. Oh, 1. Misses low into Bracamonte. A ball and a strike. Somerset loaded them up on 4 straight Gervasio walks. They've not collected a hit this inning. They have picked up a run. 1-1. Bracamonte swings and grounds it to third. It's Martinez on a knee, fields inside, arms to second. The Bees work out of a bases-loaded jam. Brandon Fry shuts down Somerset. The Patriots do get a run back on no hits. They stranded him loaded in the top of the 7th through 6.5. New Britain leads Somerset 7-4. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
You know those times when you need to see the doctor, but you just can't get to the doctor? So where do you go? Go to the App Store, download the telemed app from RWJ Barnabas Health, and you see the doctor right away. From any mobile device, whenever you want, wherever you are. And no matter who you are, we'll have you feeling like you again.
The doctor's online when you download the telemed app. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
This season, T-Mobile is partnering with Little League to make sure every kid can feel like an all-star. With T-Mobile, parents across the country can share the action, the highlights, and the lowlights. And the stars of tomorrow get a chance to shine today. From Little League to the big leagues, T-Mobile has you covered. Now connecting 99% of baseball fans. T-Mobile.
Fans get updates on the team ticket specials and upcoming promotions with the Patriots Blast. Text Somerset Patriots, one word, to 22828. That's Somerset Patriots, all one word, to 22828 to get signed up today. 7-4 is the score as we start the bottom of the 7th inning. Patriots had a prime opportunity in the top of the inning, and they cashed in for just a run. And now Vince Molesky will face 5, 6, and 7. Jonathan Galvez due up for the New Britain Bees. First pitch is a breaking ball that misses up and in. New Britain leads Somerset 7-4. Patriots had him loaded up with no outs in the inning. Sammy Gervasio, 4 straight walks, didn't record an out. 1-0. That's slapped into right field. It's a leadoff base hit for Jonathan Galvez to start the bottom of the 7th. Well, Gervasio walked 4, including a run in, and then Brandon Fry came in, and electric stuff, got 2 strikeouts and a fielder's choice ground out to limit the damage. That was a huge spot for the Patriots to really get right back into this one. Now Vince Molesky will face Zach Collier in the pitch. Collier swings and rips this one down the right field line, but foul. Early swings from these New Britain Bees bats against Vince Molesky in his 3rd inning of work. Sammy Gervasio does not record an out. Doesn't give up a hit either, but does allow a run on 4 walks in his short outing. Molesky is only allowed a hit through 2 innings of work, and the next pitch to Collier is an 0-1 off-speed pitch called a strike in the outer third. Galvez with his first hit of the ball game to start the inning. 0-2. Collier lifts this breaking ball into shallow center. Navarro is back while Kraus comes in, and it'll be Michael Kraus that calls him off and makes the catch all the way down by the hip. So 1 away in the 7th. Next, it's Ozzie Martinez. Martinez 1 for 3, singled up the middle, the big 4th inning, and he came around to score a run. Just a 3-run ball game. Patriots down 7-4. New Britain 7 runs on 10 hits. Somerset 4 runs on 9 hits. The Patriots have also made an error. Martinez open stance from the right side. And the pitch. Takes that pitch away. Now the Bees 5 hits, half of them came in that 4th inning. 1-0. Swung on, a hard hit grounder to short. Rodriguez fields and flips to second for 1. On to first, that's in time, and it's a 6-4-3 double play. A smooth turn from the Patriots, and the 7th has come to a close. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and because of the double play, nobody left on base. Through 7, New Britain leads Somerset 7-4. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com. Have your next barbecue at the ballpark. Groups of 30 or more can enjoy the game from the picnic area down the left field line and the all-you-can-eat barbecue buffet. We do all the work so you can just sit back and relax. Call the Patriots Group Sales Department at 908-252-0700 to plan your ballpark barbecue. We're on to the 8th inning at New Britain Stadium. The New Britain Bees lead the Somerset Patriots 7-4. And now the Bees call on another reliever. It's the righty Dakota Smith, who made his debut just the other night with New Britain. He was in last night's contest, gave up a run on 2 hits. And he will face Ray Navarro first, who swings and lifts the first pitch out of play. Smith, spending the past 2 seasons in the Frontier League with the Gateway Grizzlies. In 2019, this year, he finished making 45 appearances, a 3.47 ERA, and a 1-2 record. Here's the 0-1. Navarro swings and lines this into left field. It's a base hit. Ray Navarro continues his red-hot day. He's now 3 for 4. The Patriots 7 of 8 innings. They began with the leadoff man reaching base. But at this point, they're trailing by 3 runs. Michael Krause is up next. Krause 0 for 3 with a pair of strikeouts. Smith, the righty, delivers. And Krause takes a fastball strike on the inner half. Oh, 0-1. And a breaking ball that misses low and away. Well, Krause, a home run threat, has 10 this season. Hit one earlier in the series. And the 1-1. And misses low and away, 2 balls and a strike. The second game of the doubleheader on Tuesday night led off the 7th with a home run to left. And it's 3:30 down the lines, but there's also a large wall. It's about 15 or so feet up that you have to clear. 2-1. Is swung on and chopped over to third. Martinez fields at the left hip, fires to second for 1, and on to first. That's in time. A pretty turn from the Bees. Ray Navarro was sliding in hard to second base, and Rendo Moreno, while making the catch, had to avoid Navarro and make the jump throw accurately to beat the speedy Michael Krause. 5-4-3 around the horn, the double play. And just like that, there are 2 outs in the 8th. Pretty turn from New Britain. They've played strong defense in this series. And here's Yovi Gonzalez, the first pitch. That's a called strike. New Britain, 2 errors in the second game of the doubleheader, 1 in the first. 3 errors across these 4 games. They have not made one tonight. 0-1. Gonzalez fouls it back and right. It's 0-2. Third double play that the Bees have turned so far tonight. We're in the top of the 8th. The Patriots are down by a trio of runs. The 0-2. Gonzalez swings but lines it to Moreno, who lifts the glove to his right across his body and makes the catch on a ball tailing away from him. Splendid defense from the Bees in the 8th. The Patriots, no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and because of the double play, nobody is left on base. Through 7.5, New Britain leads Somerset 7-4. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
You know those times when you need to see the doctor, but you just can't get to the doctor? So where do you go? Go to the App Store, download the Telemed app from RWJ Barnabas Health, and you see the doctor right away. From any mobile device, whenever you want, wherever you are. And no matter who you are, we'll have you feeling like you again.
The doctor's online when you download the Telemed app. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
Looking for a home remodeling company with a lot of experience? You'll love what Bellari has to offer. Love your home. Bellari, home remodeling since 1950. Visit BellariNJ.com to learn more today.
Shopping for a new car? Hit a home run with all the great deals available now at your Tri-State Ford dealer. Proud sponsor of Somerset Patriots Baseball. Visit TriStateFord.com for more information today. Vince Molesky is out working into his 4th inning. He's been able to eat up innings for the Patriots this season. The most he's pitched in relief are 4. Did that on the 16th against the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Through 3 innings, he's allowed just 1 hit, that to Jonathan Galvis to lead off the inning, but Galvis was erased on a 6-4-3 double play that ended the inning. So in the bottom of the 8th, a 3-run lead for the Bees. New Britain sends Logan Moore to the plate. Molesky the first pitch. And misses up and in. Patriots are down 7-4. They were able to plate a run with the bases loaded in the 7th, but had no outs in the inning, so a little disappointing they couldn't score more. 1-0. Moore takes it away, 2 balls and no strikes. Another look at some scores around the league. Long Island leads Lancaster in the bottom of the 7th, a 4-2 ball game. York out to a 5-1 lead over Sugar Land in the bottom of the 3rd, 2-0. This one swung on and hit high into the night sky, deep to right. Paredes back at the wall. He's waiting there, reaches up the glove, and makes the catch. A little tap on the large wall in right, spanning about 15 feet high after he made that catch. Using every inch of New Britain Stadium, there's one away in the 8th. So with one away, it's Rando Moreno. 2 for 3 tonight. Here's the first pitch. Moreno takes a fastball that misses up and away. In this series, he is 8 for 11. Scored a pair of runs tonight and drove in a run of his own, 1-0. This swung on and cranked high in the air deep to right down the line. Paredes giving chase, and he will run out of room. So the count 1-1 on Rando Moreno, who's been a thorn in the Patriots' side this series. Been nearly impossible to retire. Only done so 3 times. Molesky, new baseball. So the Patriots play Moreno to pull on the right side, the 1-1. Swings and taps it right back to the mound. Molesky fielding at the base of it on a hop. He'll jog towards first and underhand to Espinal for the second out of the inning. So it's Darren Ford up next with 2 away. We're in the bottom of the 8th, and the Bees lead the Patriots by 3. Somerset will have 1, 2, and 3 due up. In the 9th inning, Kelly, Rodriguez, and Kenger. 2 of the Patriots' 4 runs have come from the top of the order, with Kelly and Rodriguez scoring tonight. Here's the first pitch to Ford. He shows bunt, but pulls it back and takes a fastball up. Corners are up for Somerset with 2 away in the 8th. As Molesky sets, and the short wind to the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Pumped a fastball past him. Somerset in danger of falling 2 games below 500. For the first time this season, they've got a league-worst 19-34 record in the second half after having the second best overall record in the first half behind the Long Island Ducks. 1-1 misses in the dirt. It's 2 balls and a strike. The Patriots hoping and trying to put themselves in a position for a wild card spot. The spot will only open if a team from either division wins both half titles. And right now it looks like the Ducks are in good place to do so. The Skeeters are not far off either. 2-1. Swung on and missed over the knuckle curve. It's 2-2. The Ducks have a 5-game lead on the New Britain Bees. The Skeeters just a game behind York. And they're playing the Revs right now, although they're down by 4. Early going, so bottom of the 3rd. 2-2, Molesky is in on Darren Ford, the pitch. Swung on and looped out to center. Krause freezes, now 2-3 steps right. He'll make the catch. And Molesky again faces the minimum. Vince Molesky has been terrific out of the bullpen. He has worked 4 scoreless frames and through 8 innings. New Britain leads Somerset. It's 7-4. Last licks for the Patriots. They need 3 to tie. You're listening to Patriots Baseball on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
Are you ready for some family fun? Have a ball with everyone. It's a slam and hit. Come on and get patriotic.
The Somerset Patriots are back at TD Bank Ballpark in Bridgewater. It is the most fun you'll have all summer with fireworks, celebrity appearances, and championship baseball. Don't miss out. Get your tickets today.
It's slam and hit. Come on, get patriotic.
Team, our new hit family of scratch-offs is loaded with chances to win. Imagine Kevin is the game, and Sandra is going to hit it big.
Don't worry, Kevin. I'll be gentle.
Hit me with your best shot.
Okay.
Picture players across Jersey hitting 200, 500, or 2,000.
Woohoo! Who's next?
I'll hit you.
Go, Bob.
Play the new hit family, loaded with over $163 million in prizes. Because anything can happen in Jersey.
HealthQuest, a top 100 health and fitness club in the nation, is right here in our community. Conveniently located on Route 31 in Flemington and open 7 days a week, HealthQuest proudly serves all of Central New Jersey. Visit them today and start your journey to becoming HQ Fit. Last licks for Somerset. We begin the ninth, and they are down by a trio. 3 runs. It'll be Scott Kelly, Alfredo Rodriguez, and Will Kenger, and they will face Grant Black, who's making his second appearance for the New Britain Bees. We saw his debut last night, and he pitched a scoreless inning, collecting a strikeout. Didn't give up a hit either. First pitch to Scott Kelly. That misses low and away. Black acquired from the Gateway Grizzlies in the Frontier League, a part of the trade to get Dakota Smith as well, the last reliever we saw from New Britain. This season, 51 appearances, a 2.41 ERA. He's got 9 saves. This his first save opportunity for the Bees. In a 7-4 ball game, each team with 10 hits. Patriots an error. 1-0. It's a fastball strike. Good velocity on the fastball, sitting mid-90s. One. Misses low. Patriots down 3 in danger, getting swept on this 7-game road trip. Black sets 2-1. Hit in the air out of play right side. 2-2 the count on Scott Kelly, who's had a strong ball game. 2 for 2, doubled to begin the ball game. Singled to left center, also laid down a sac bunt and walked. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs in the 9th inning. Somerset has still not won a game in September. They are 3-10 in their last 13. As Kelly swings and hits this off the end of the bat in the air and into the trees out of play right side. Patriots have Alfredo Rodriguez on deck, Will Kenger in the hole. Jimmy Paredes would be up next if the inning were to continue. 2-2. Takes the breaking ball, looks at strike 3 at the knees. Kelly was frozen. So 1 away in the 9th, and it's Alfredo Rodriguez up next. Somerset returns home tomorrow to begin a 6-game homestand. They take on the High Point Rockers for 3. Then an off day Monday, and the Patriots actually have a golf outing, charity golf outing, and then 3 more games against the Sugarland Skeeters before they hit the road. The first pitch to Alfredo Rodriguez is called a strike. On that road trip, they'll play 4 games against the High Point Rockers, and then they'll fly to Sugarland to take on the Skeeters for 3. 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball, that misses low. A ball and a strike on Alfredo, who is 1 for 3 in tonight's contest. Delivered an RBI single and scored a run in the first. Black, the 1-1. Breaking ball dances to the inside corner. Started at the elbow of Rodriguez. That's a called strike. Grant Black has been awfully impressive in his first 2 outings for the New Britain Bees. Good control. Has that plus fastball and a nice breaking ball as well. 1-2. Swung on and chopped up the third base side foul. Black holding the 1-2 behind the belt. And he brings the glove up high to the back ear. The 1-2. Swings and Rodriguez fists this into the seats right side. The battle continues. This will be the 6th pitch of the at-bat. Patriots down 3, trying to get a rally in the 9th. 1-2, swings and a grounder foul wide of the third base bag. Somerset is down 7-4. The Bees with 7 runs on 10 hits. The Patriots 4 runs, 10 hits. They've made an error tonight. Lights are on. We're nearing 9:30. The 1-2. Again, foul, third base side. Alfredo Rodriguez has fouled off 4 straight from Grant Black. There is an out in the 9th inning. One, two. Swing and a miss. Black blew a fastball past him. Patriots down to their final out. Somerset has struck out 9 times tonight. At the 2nd for Rodriguez. Grant Black continues to show well in his short time with New Britain. Now it's Will Kenger. Kenger 1 for 2. He doubled to right center field. He also walked with the bases juiced to collect an RBI. The pitch. Kenger takes in on the hands. Black sets holding the 1-0, the pitch. This is low and in, 2 balls to no strikes. Will Kenger played in the Frontier League last season with the Traverse City Beach Bums. Grant Black was here in 2019, 2018 as well with the Gateway Grizzlies. 2-0. Fastball in, 3 balls and no strikes. The count on Will Kenger. Jimmy Paredes stands on deck. Two out to the 9th. The Patriots down 3 to 3-0. Fastball strike. Black in just his 2nd year of professional baseball. 3-1. Fouled back and left. The Patriots are down to their final strike for the first time tonight. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Somerset is down by 3. We're in the 9th, in danger of losing 7 straight, getting swept on this road trip. They began with 3 on Long Island, finishing with 4 in New Britain. Black sets, holding the 3-2, kicks and deals. Fouled back and left. Right side of the infield, Rando Moreno shaded toward the hole a little bit towards first. Jason Rogers is deep but off the line. The outfield is fairly deep. Pretty much no doubles. 3-2. Fouled back. Battle continues. Alfredo Rodriguez put up a good AB against Grant Black, but went down swinging on the 8th pitch that he saw. Now Will Kenger will see his 7th pitch of the at-bat. It's the 3-2 variety. Kinger has fouled off 3 straight. Black the set in the pitch. Kinger fouls it out of play, left side. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're in the 9th. Black looking for his first save as a B. Here's the 8th pitch. This is up and away, ball 4. A very strong at bat from Will Kinger. Took 9 pitches. Sixth time that the Patriots have walked tonight. 4 of them came in the 7th, though. Now a 2-out base runner aboard. It's Jimmy Paredes up next. That brings the game-tying run and Edwin Espinal on deck. First pitch to Paredes. Swings and misses late on a fastball. Kinger is at first. His run doesn't mean a whole lot. The Patriots are down 3. Black shakes no. Now will step off, asking for time. Peeks over at first and toes the middle of the rubber yet again. Somerset jumped in front with 2 in the first before the Bees tied it in the 3rd. 0-1. Paredes fouls it back. Then Somerset with a 3-2 lead in the 4th, scoring a run. But the Bees with 5 in the bottom of the inning. Since then, the Patriots have only scored 1 in the 7th. They had the bases loaded and no out. They could only plate a run. It was Brandon Fry that came in and shut him down with a pair of strikeouts. Somerset needs 3 to keep this contest going. No balls and 2 strikes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Paredes strikes out, and the ball game is over. New Britain sweeps Somerset. They take this contest 7-4, and the Patriots have lost 7 straight, tied for a season worst. They don't win a ball game on this road trip. And we will break it all down next. It's the Flemington Department Store post-game show coming up next on ESPN.TV, 1450 WCTC and WCTCAM.com.
At Flemington Car and Truck Country, we've been satisfying customers for over 40 years, providing selection. With 16 manufacturer brands plus over 500 available certified pre-owned vehicles. Convenience. With all our dealerships located on Route 202 and 31 in Flemington. And satisfaction. With positive reviews praising our business model every day. We'll never take our customers for granted. Flemington Car and Truck Country.
Every day, we're here.
Presenting the lowest car prices you've ever seen. Wow pricing. Only on Fullerton.com. It'll blow you away. If you want the best deals on all new cars and trucks, don't miss Fullerton's absolutely enormous spring clearance event. Get the lowest prices on our entire new inventory all month long. This month only at Fullerton.
Call 1-888-746-1770.
We welcome you back to New Britain Stadium. The final again, the New Britain Bees down the Somerset Patriots 7-4. It's time for the Flemington Department Store postgame show. Flemington Department Store, the area's best selection of quality clothing, flooring, furniture, and footwear found in our 2-acre showroom. Located on Route 31 north of the Flemington Circle, Flemington Department Store, it's worth the trip. Let's jump right into this one for the Patriots. It was an early start and a good showing in the first inning. Scott Kelly in the leadoff spot for just the 3rd time this season, and he mashed a double off the left field wall. Then he stole third base to set up Alfredo Rodriguez. 2-2 pitch. Swung on, a liner hanging up to left. Galvis coming in, that dunks in ahead of him. Kelly will race home from third, and the Patriots are ahead in the first 1-0 thanks to an Alfredo Rodriguez RBI single. Then Will Kenger doubled to the right center field alley to put runners on second and third, and it was Jimmy Paredes' turn. 1-2. Swings and lofts this one to right. Collier there, couple steps left, and he makes the catch. Both runners will tag. The throw goes to third, but Kenger slides in safely, and it's a sac fly RBI for Jimmy Paredes. The Patriots are up 2-0 with just one out in the first. Somerset got to the righty Devin Burke early. Tyler Cloyd trying to settle into the contest. He pitched a scoreless first and second, but in the third got into a little bit of trouble. Rando Moreno, who finished the series on an absolute tear, finished 2 for 4 in tonight's ball game, giving him an 8 for 12 over the course of the series. He was a thorn in the Patriots' side throughout, and he started things off with a double to left. Then the next batter, Darren Ford, singled up the middle, scoring the run in from second base, and the very next man, Ryan Jackson, doubled to center field. That would score Ford and not us at 2. But the Patriots, after that third inning, a quick response with one out in the fourth inning. It was Ray Navarro's turn to plate. 0-1. Navarro swings and belts this one high in the air, deep to right. Collier can just watch as that ball gets out of here. A moonshot from Ray Navarro, a solo homer in the fourth, and it puts the Patriots ahead 3-2. That was one of the last big moments for the Patriots in this contest, because as they moved to the bottom of the fourth, the Bees bats woke up. They got 2 straight singles, then a walk from Logan Moore that loaded them up. Rando Moreno, a bloop single to left, followed by another bloop single, this time to right from Darren Ford. Each of those bloop hits scored a run, and then Ryan Jackson unloading the bases with a 3 RBI double. The Bees posted a 5 spot in the fourth inning. They marched 9 to the plate, and they jumped ahead 7-2. In the seventh inning, the Bees called on Sammy Gervasio. He struggled the first time he faced the Patriots in the series, and boy, was it a struggle again. He walked 4 straight, including Will Kenger. The fourth walk, that would plate a run to make it a 7-4 contest. Somerset, they had those bases loaded with no outs in the inning, but Brandon Fry came in and he shut Somerset down, getting 2 straight strikeouts off the bat, and then Gabriel Bracamonte grounded out into a fielder's choice to end the inning and limit the damage. A golden opportunity for the Patriots, but not able to cash in. In the 8th, they would get a leadoff single from Ray Navarro, but a Michael Krause 5-4-3 double play ended those hopes. And in the 9th, Somerset a pair of strikeouts. They did get a walk from Will Kenger, but Jimmy Paredes struck out to end the inning. Grant Black sets down the side, striking all the Patriots out, and he collects his first save in just his second appearance with the New Britain Bees. That a huge bright spot in the series. In addition to sweeping the series for New Britain, they've now won 5 straight, and they improved to 27-26 in the second half, 62-60 overall, while the Patriots, they fall to 19-35 in the second half. That's worst in the Atlantic League. 61-63. That's the first time that Somerset has been 2 games below 500 all season long. They tie their season-long losing streak at 7 games, matching a stretch from July 28th to August 3rd. And the Patriots just really in a sputter. They have now got 3-11 in their last 14. And they have not won a ball game in September. It's September 5th today, but they get to turn the page, and they return home tomorrow for the Patriots. So hopefully an opportunity to really turn things around. Devin Burke gets the win in tonight's contest. He improved to 3-5. Tyler Cloyd falls to 0-3, making his 5th start. Just that tough 4th inning for him. And as mentioned previously, Grant Black with his first save in this ball game. That wrapped up in 2 hours and 46 minutes played in front of a crowd announced at 1,710 at New Britain Stadium. Well, Somerset starts off a homestand tomorrow. They'll go home for 6 games. A 7:05 start. They will begin a series against the High Point Rockers, then an off day Monday, and they'll take on the Sugarland Skeeters. And if you'd like to come out to tomorrow's ball game, certainly would urge you to do so. It's a fireworks night, just one of a couple left. It's one of 2 remaining this season, so you can still get tickets either online at somersetpatriots.com, over the phone 908-252-0700, or by visiting the box office in person. But an ample opportunity to see your Patriots with just a couple home games left, 6 there and then 3 against the Bees to end the regular season after the road trip. So just 9 more chances to see your Patriots at home in the regular season. Somerset and the playoff hopes are, well, they're certainly starting to feel a bit out of reach with the lost Patriots now falling 13.5 back. The Ducks, they won again in tonight's contest. And York is currently ahead of Sugarland 5-1, so that doesn't help the Patriots in the wild card standings either. Well, again, tonight the final. The Bees 7 runs, 10 hits, no errors, and 6 left on base. And the Patriots 4 runs rather. They did get 10 hits, an error, and they left 9 on base. Well, back to TD Bank Ballpark tomorrow, a 7:05 start, and we'll be back with Mark Schwartz in Bridgewater. And we hope that you'll tune in, and we will talk to you then on SPN.TV, 1450 WCTC, and WCTCAM.com. For everybody here involved with the broadcast, thanks so much for tuning in. A big thank you to Mike Lawrence running the boards back at our WCTC studios in Somerville, New Jersey. And that will do it from New Britain Stadium. The Patriots, now losers of 7 straight. They lost tonight's contest 7-4. This is Brandon Peltzer saying so long. Talk to you tomorrow night.